to the CNN Podcast. Today we are back with another reaction to our boy Dave from the UK, and we are checking out my 19th birthday. So I'm assuming that he's gonna tell us a story about what happened on his 19th birthday.
I mean, we can only assume. After all, this is the song that you guys requested to us over in our polls. So again, thank you guys very much for voting. But we get right to it for you guys. You guys already know what it is here at the CNN Podcast. We don't need to say no more.
But before we do, though, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join La Familia on the road to 10K. And we greatly appreciate you all for subscribing, that you have joined La Familia already.
That's right.
And
already 9K,
have been a part of the 9K crew.
That's right.
But guys, let's get right into this. Let's go. Let me get it.
169. I spent my 19th birthday in a hospital with my brother and my mum, and I know it sounds dumb, but I felt like I lost it all. The pain's compulsory, suffering's optional. Takeshi's castle, my life's got obstacles. I'm still dealing with a whole load of stress. I see my older brother so close to the edge, and that there put a hole in my chest. And then they tell you home's where the heart is, but I got a hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is. Never again, I had to tell her that we're better as friends. I never messaged again. Every message I send ends up in a group chat, cause girls go and tell all their friends. It's one of many reasons why I ain't sending DMs. Look, I'm gonna keep this cake and I'm gonna eat this cake. That's why I'm living 3 lives. I'm in GTA, I'm in Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes. And it's funny because honestly I didn't think I'd see LA. Surprise birthday party, I didn't see this cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's if you can't handle.
What was that bar about the cake?
Well, he said it right there. I didn't see the cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's if you can't handle cheese. How the hell are you gonna be great? I need a blazer.
No, that bar, surprise birthday party, I didn't see this cake.
But that's
coming.
Crazy. Like the
very beginning was already
about him spending his 19th birthday
with
the hospital with his mom and his brother.
Because he had a hole in his chest.
By the way, his brother is the one that's incarcerated.
I believe
for 5 years
so.
right
I believe so.
So,
and he talks a lot about his brother.
If he has another brother, I doubt it. I think it's just him and
his older brother.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many siblings Dave has, but I know he talks about his brother a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
without a doubt.
You can tell, like, you know, he wears his brother on his chest. Like,
oh,
no matter
yeah,
what.
for
Even
sure.
before he got incarcerated in prison,
he was still very close to him.
Yeah,
and he loves him.
And that's why it chills with him with a burning passion that, you know...
his brother's gone through a lot.
Yeah, exactly. He has gone through a lot. And he even says it in the story right here, you know?
Yeah.
And then, man, he goes back and talks about GTA, and you know, he was in Los Angeles driving a Mercedes.
Oh yeah, but the bars before he was having about girls and stuff, man. I was vibing with that, bro. I was just like, yo, he's spitting some fire, bro. But I like that bar, the surprise birthday party. I didn't see this cake coming. That's a bar in itself. And I like that one a lot. I had to hear that one again.
Hey, surprise birthday party, I didn't see this cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's. If you can't handle cheese, how the hell you gonna be a great? I need a blazing inferno for my enemies. Behind my back, I know that everybody sends to me, and I respond, but I don't even have the time. I mean, asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy.
Oh, shout out Avellino.
Shout out Avellino. He just shout out to another UK rapper that we reacted to before with Ratch32.
And also with Dave too, right? Yeah. Did we do an Avellino with Dave yet or no? Oh no, we did a Fredo and we did Stormzy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. We haven't done Avellino yet.
But
we did see Avellino with Ratch32 on the
Fire in the Booth. Yep.
Behind my back, I know that everybody sends to me, and I respond, but I don't even have the time. I mean, asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy. I don't think my ends want the best for me. That's why they question me. Fake G checking me. Fuck the road, but if anybody's testing me, it's one step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Every Santander nationwide remembers me. Right pocket full of cards, I'm a referee. Ain't it funny how this money that I'm getting came from fucking PAs like I'm sleeping?
Right there, that's a bar about soccer.
Yeah.
He's talking about pockets full of cards. I'm a referee because they be throwing like
red card, yellow card. Yeah, you gotta know it. That was bar. I heard that. I was like, yo, that's fire. That's fire.
You could tell that he's a big football fan.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, England, of course. Europe, the rest of the world are huge soccer
It's crazy.
fans.
It's like I feel like the U.S. is like the only one
probably
follow more basketball, baseball, football,
and football. The American pastimes, quote unquote.
But at the same time, soccer, I mean, if I could get the game, like, I mean, I've seen the game. I love playing FIFA. FIFA's so fun. But if I could get the game, I would be into it too, you know?
Ain't it funny how this money that I'm getting came from fucking PAs like I'm sleeping with a secretary? Secondly, a girlfriend's obsessed with me, but that's a story for another day. And this is why love is fucked, cause you went and put your trust in her, and then she sent me nudes. I said, nah, cover up.
Oh, damn.
Basis on that?
Yo, bro, that's fire, bro. He's talking about another man's girl hitting up his DM with nudes, and he knows it, and he's like, nah, shorty, cover up. I ain't trying to be on that.
Yeah, he
like, that's not what I'm about. That's not what Santan Dave's about, bro. I respect that,
Santan Dave could get his own girls. He don't need
your girl.
Exactly.
And I guarantee you, I bet you $100 that'd be the guy who gets mad at him for being like, why are you talking to my girl?
I'm like, nah, your girl's talking to me.
Your girl said the DMs.
Let's get this picture situated, all right? Because you looking at the opposite way, and this is what it's actually.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been putting myself in a situation like that, man, and
in the past,
and I wasn't as strong man as Dave. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't as strong as a man as Dave. So that's and when he's 19, bro, having that kind of character,
that's crazy.
That's unheard of.
But you know, he's been having a wise mind since he was 16.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Since
I mean, even probably before that. You know, we know about his wise mind.
He has wisdom.
16,
he has wisdom beyond his years.
Yeah.
He has wisdom beyond his years already.
Yo.
This is why love is fucked, cause you went and put your trust in her, and then she sent me nudes. I said, nah, cover up. I aired it. Certain girls you can't respect, we're all nothing to someone that you can't forget. So just remember, when the girl's playing hard to get, there's probably another person that she's trying hard to get.
That's facts.
And there's probably a girl on your phone right now that you hardly text, that's looking for love, but everybody wants what they can't touch. So if you touch my money, you can see what I'm about. You can ask your little sister, I will be inside your house, eating from your fridge, feet up on your couch. Cause your little brother butter me a sandwich, spreading evenly amounts. You think I'm playing any games? Why do you think I talk about cars, women and chains? And half of the songs I make, materialistic aims, make me feel away when I want it. When I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different types of problems. I'm getting corporate tax on this cash that I'm making, and at the same time I need to vanquish my pagans. If you think it's dead, you're mistaken. I'm hard-headed and dangerous, and still living in this matrix. All I wanna do is make my loved ones proud. And this year alone we made 300,000, but my mum won't smile because her son's on trial.
Hey yo, at 19 years old making 300,000. Damn man, that's a good chunk for a 19-year-old.
That last bar, man, about talking about how, you know, he's doing all this great stuff, but it's hard for, like, he wants to celebrate with his family, doing it for something to make them proud, but like, one of his mom's sons is on trial. Like, it's hard. It's hard to be.
And I'm assuming that he's speaking about right there is his brother.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know? That she would be proud usually, you know, but right now she's going through a hard time because his brother.
And not that she's not proud, she's just preoccupied.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
But other things. She has other things in mind that's, you know,
which Dave understands because he was there himself. You know what I'm saying? He was there throughout the entire thing.
Exactly.
It's crazy, man.
Man, but 300,000 at 19 years old, man.
Congrats, Dave.
Shout out to Dave, man.
Making 6 figures.
I bet now he's making over like 10 mil. Like, this guy, he's one of the best in the UK, and he deserves it each and every time, man.
My loved ones proud. In this year alone we made 300,000, but my mum won't smile because her son's on trial. We got different types of problems. What you know about living in a shadow, where every single thing that you can do is being tainted because your brother's in a station and he's ill to the marrow. 12 or 13 when I turn into an adult. All them kids my age were going Teen Fest when I was getting searched by a golden retriever in a Cat A prison while I'm standing on an arrow. We used to have cards and now we're playing with swords. My G went from blackjack to a blackjack sparrow. I know so many man who got a case on their head that would
do the wordplay.
Blackjack Sparrow.
The wordplay, brother.
Johnny Depp bars. It's always great with him, bro. It's always great.
You went from
playing blackjack to Blackjack Sparrow. Like, I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp.
Hey, you have a
that
good.
Was fire.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. That UK accent right there, top notch.
Hey.
To have cards and now we're playing with swords. My G went from blackjack to a blackjack sparrow. I know so many men who got a case on their head that would kill to come home, but their chances are narrow in this world that we live in. Nobody listens. We do have thoughts, but nobody's thinking, and I get it, cause none of us are trying to play the victim. Any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been dodging karma and they think it's all laughter till the bitch comes to kiss them. You know the difference between life and death is one bad decision, 3 or 4 inches. So many man my age have got PTSD and I don't think that it's hit them. If you envision the way that we're living, the things that we had seen, situations that we've been in, you would understand why I don't want to talk about my life in every song I've ever written. I really want to help, but it's out of my control and jurisdiction, cause a lot of road youths have got a sickness mentally.
This beat too is fire, bro.
I swear, Dave, he just lets us in each and every manner of the word. I mean, he just lets us in his life. He talks about that he doesn't really want to talk about what's bothering him in his life, but you know he has to. This is a way for him to kind of like meditate.
It's his therapy in a sense.
It's therapy. It's journal. This is the way that he can have everybody understand what he's coming from, what's he going through, you know.
I'm just really thinking about how his schemes are amazing, man, because he was talking earlier in this particular verse when he first started about it. He was talking about, you know, why he does his music, and also about because like for example how he said right now, like, oh, you know, like earlier he was talking about how, like, you know, that's why like half the songs I make are about money and the cars and the this and the that, bro. And now he's talking about, you know, like, but I can't make every song about my life either. Yeah. You know, he really brings it around full circle whenever he raps about these really deep Dave raps, bro. They're always super.
But I mean, we've seen him even saying, speaking in a perspective that's not even from his life.
Exactly. Very, very true. I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. He's telling a story about someone else, but he also does give his perspective on what, like, for example, he talks about going out with her and talking to her and being her friend and stuff like that, and seeing what's happening to her, but not knowing kind of what was beneath the surface until after the fact, and he tells the story. That whole kind of.
But that's what I mean. But he wasn't living in that reality.
But he was still
able to articulate and be like, "Yo, I understand where you're going through. Now that I know the full picture of the story, this is what it is." I
honestly feel like anybody who doesn't like Dave really just isn't smart enough to understand what Dave says or what Dave does or the way Dave builds his rap and builds everything, man. Because this is like,
but like there's something, you don't even have to be the smartest guy to like Dave, though. To be honest with you, because
to appreciate this kind of Dave,
yeah, to appreciate
you kind of have to know, like, you can't
the
be
wordplay and the lyricism,
to
and
really
the way that he brings and outreaches, like, with life stories, life stories.
Yes.
But at the same time, you gotta like something about Dave. If it's not the swagger,
yeah,
it has to be. He makes his own videos. You gotta appreciate that he does great production.
Yeah.
If it's not the production, you gotta appreciate that he has great lyricism. I mean, it's something about Dave that you gotta like, man. You know, if you don't like him, I don't know. You might have bad music taste.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people who don't like Dave have bad music taste. They're like, you know, I'm all about this, I'm all about that. It's like, bro, you're missing the point of music. This is the point of music.
You know what I call those
Dave,
people?
Man.
Fanatics of mumble rappers. So let's go.
Let's get back into this.
My control and jurisdiction, cause a lot of road youths have got a sickness mentally.
And this beat is fire, bro. Always great beat selections for Dave, bro.
Let's look at this visual, though. He's a lion. He has a lion.
I was thinking Black Panther.
Black Panther.
I was thinking Black Panther.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was a lion.
It gave me that vibe.
Or now you came into mind, it could also be
like Black Panther.
Another, yep.
Like Black Panther. Black Panther type.
Because I mean, keep in mind, he has a song called Black. And
true.
Look at him now. He's some type of animal. It might be a Black Panther.
Yeah.
You might be on point with that one.
Hey, there we go. But I was gonna say, I really do like the way he kind of like does have these long breaks in between his songs, so you can kind of digest what he just said. Because I feel like with us pausing stuff like that, we get that chance to digest really what he said. But for somebody who's listening to this and just listening to it through, you need that moment to kind of like really comprehend everything he was saying. Like I said before, man, it's so complex, it's so dense. You really need that moment.
Also, you gotta appreciate the instrumentals.
I'm saying, yeah, facts. There ain't no cap.
You should appreciate every aspect of the song.
Mommy always used to tell me this, David, listen when your older speaking. I know man that listen to their older speaking, and now they're all lifed off and they don't know the reason. In a weird way, summer is the coldest season. You'll get killed at a party for the smallest reason. One day you're chilling in secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. So when I say that I'm alone, do you know the feeling? When I say the game's over, do you know the meaning?
Oh my goodness.
Man, like you really gotta be from a city where it's like that, bro. Cause not like that is 100% facts, bro. 'Cause I just
in
think
a weird way, summer is the coldest
season, bro. That's facts, bro.
That shit
Summer
just
is the
hurt,
coldest season, bro. That
shit's powerful.
Dude, think about it in Chicago, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like in the wintertime, people ain't really out that much.
Yeah.
You ain't really out there doing stuff. You ain't on the block.
In the
you know what I'm saying?
summertime, it's guns blazing.
It's guns blazing, bro, for real, man. And you only know that, bro, if you're really from something like that, bro.
So that analogy means
I can really appreciate
pretty much
that.
that analogy means like, yeah, you know, summer's usually the
Like
hottest
hot,
part of the season, but at the same time, it is the coldest season because of what's going on out there in the world.
Yep.
It is cruel. It is cold.
You could be at a party 2 minutes later, you lose your right hand. That was a dope part too, bro. Lose your man's right next to you, bro.
Dave, man. I love this guy, man.
Dave.
I love this guy.
I mean, I don't have the time for this. I need a girl, but same time, there's no time for them. I got people inside and I don't write to them. It's like I don't feel pain no more. I can't do journeys on the train no more. Can't shed a tear right on a page no more. I don't wanna play games no more. I don't want my friends on a case no more. And trust me, I don't want a war and it ends, but it's like you wanna start it, so say no more. I'm too big for this nonsense. I don't need problems, meetings. 1.5 million ain't an option. I don't need a deal or an option. In my own neighborhood, me, Jack, Benny in the office. I don't need Excel, Sony, drama. Our team's fast, our street, Sam Cara.
That is how you do real talk. Like that is Dave. Like at this point, he's not even like he's rapping, yes, but he's not even really rapping. He is just literally just real talking you right now.
He's having a conversation.
He's telling you what it is. Like he's telling you what he is, what he actually does, and like dropping names, bro, and like actually talking. He's speaking something, and that in itself is bars, bro.
This is why he'll say, you know, the words that he spits out. You just gotta listen.
You really gotta listen, man.
You just gotta listen.
So like. They're not the most wordiest to play bars, but that's not what he's doing in this moment, bro. He's talking to you. He at this point, he's like, I'm not dumb it down, but I'm gonna make it simple for y'all. Let me just tell y'all the truth.
Like I said,
So say no.
Introspective, bro, for facts.
More, I'm too big for this nonsense. I don't need problems, meetings. 1.5 million ain't an option. I don't need a deal or an option. In my own neighborhood, me, Jack, Benny in the office. I don't need Excel, Sony, drama. Our team's fast, our street, Sam Cara. I got a lot of love for everyone that checks with me, and a lot of love for certain girls sexually. Texting me saying that she slept on me, and definitely wishes that she slept with me. Look, on another note, I wanna say thanks to Cal, one of my closest from young, and we're still at it now. I remember when we learned to play piano just to make each other jealous. Who'd have thought that we would practice now?
Whoa.
Your talent's been standing out. Be proud of your dream, you should stand and shout. I remember last year you never had a clue, and this year you went and did attitude. Speaking of attitude, it's only right I say sorry for my attitude, and I ain't ever mad at you, Terrell, Manon, Fraser especially. I got a lot of things I'm dealing with mentally. I feel down a lot and I ain't got the energy. I need all of your help to get the best from me. There's way too much to do, I ain't getting sleep. The last time I got arrested, they arrested me. Tell me a treatment for a video I didn't make myself from scratch. Every lyric, every melody, every fucking beat, every little detail in the artwork and video. Everything is me, a wonderful team and a God that I serve.
Were we not just talking about that?
Yeah, man. That's
About
all I'm
everything
saying.
is him.
You gotta appreciate everything that Dave does, man. Because Dave is not just a one-trick pony, man.
Not at all,
he does
man.
Everything.
And I love the homie love he dropping right here, bro. Like, he's dropping hella love, bro. Dropping a bunch of names, bro. Just calling out to them, being like, yo, like, I still think about you. I still love you. I ain't mad at you. Ain't no bad blood between us. He really, like I said, bro, he's really talking. He's really talking, bro. And this, to me, bro, is some of the hardest bars rappers can spit, bro. Because this is just real. This is just real.
Everything is me, A wonderful team and a God that I serve. My friends and my mum, my brothers and my girl. I don't want short-term success or a banger, man. Assigning to a sentence, getting lost in the words. And it's fine if you sign, man, it's each to their own. But these clones need to know that I'm different from the world. Don't compare me to them, they couldn't beat me at my worst. It don't matter if I'm rapping or I'm singing on the verse.
Hey, tell them. They gotta know.
I love that too. He said like all that matters to him is just his close ones, pretty much. You know, I can relate to that as well.
Yeah.
You know, like it doesn't matter about the money. It doesn't matter about like the luxury things. What matters to him is his mom. What matters to him is his girl. What matters to him is his brother. You know, his close friends.
See, what I like about Dave, bro, is I would really love to meet Dave and talk to him, bro, because I feel like we have a lot of similar ideas, bro, similar mentalities. Like he looks at money as like it's a tool. Like money isn't a cure for happiness. It's not a cure for everything. It's a tool you can use to do the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like he sees rap in the same exact way, bro. Like maybe not the same exact way. Maybe I'm assuming too much, but just the idea that I get from Dave myself, from my own perspective, is that all these things he does, they're just tools. They're things he does to get what like you said, the core thing he wants to do is make his family happy and take care of his family. And in any way, he'll do it anyway. He's done it by running through the streets. He does it by rapping now and doing things in a more legit way and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, he's like, however you get your bag, however, that's what he's talking about. Like, hey, it's okay if you sign, like, no shade your way, but all you clones gotta know I do it differently. Because I don't he doesn't care, like I'm saying, like that's why he doesn't care about a label. Because if he cared about money, he would go get a label. He'll go get a record deal. He'll go get a record deal real quick and get that quick money, get that quick cash, and blah blah blah. He's like, nah, bro, I'm doing things different.
You know what?
I'm doing things different.
I love how things have changed in this industry.
Oh, for sure, man.
You see a lot more independent artists, man.
You know what's crazy, bro? I was really thinking about it actually yesterday. I was like, has the industry really changed, or have we been looking in the right places? That's why I really want to appreciate you guys and appreciate YouTube, because we've been on this journey through YouTube and all you guys have been awesome to us, and you've really opened our horizons to really different music and really great music. You know what I'm saying?
We came upon a lot of great artists that you guys recommended, you guys requested. And
Dave, I like Fredo a lot, bro.
Yeah,
Fredo, I was fucking with Fredo heavy, bro. Like the other guys who do Coast Contra, bro, I fucking love those guys, bro.
And the thing is, like, most of these guys are like
independent or
they even have their own label.
Exactly,
and that's amazing.
That's fire, bro.
When you don't have to sign to a major distribution or not major distribution, because that's
a major record label.
Major record label, and just be a puppet.
Exactly.
Be their puppet.
Exactly.
You don't want to be a puppet. You want to have you to be original and make your choices, not what. That's why I respect T-Pain. When I saw T-Pain...
Oh, you really just saw him live?
I just saw T-Pain live, and he was telling me that this is his first ever tour that he did independently, and he's been selling out of concerts, but when he was signed, he was having issues even selling out any concert.
It's because T-Pain now is no longer held down and bogged down by certain things. He does so many more things. I mean, obviously, I'm sure a lot of you know about his podcast. You see him on TikTok and Instagram all the time, bro.
And I feel like that...
T-Pain is fucking hilarious, bro.
He's hilarious.
He's so fucking fun. And you never would have known.
Yeah.
You never would have known.
Now he's free. He's free.
He can do whatever the hell he wants.
He feels like a burden has came out of his
off
chest.
His shoulder, man. He can really produce content the way he wants to produce content.
And that's why I feel like a lot of artists are going that way. You see, like, a bunch of artists that come out of TikTok or YouTube platforms or anything like that.
We've reacted to a few here.
Oh yeah, and they're doing
their thing.
Yeah. So hey, I respect Dave, man. He's speaking truth, man.
He is, bro, and you gotta respect it.
And 19.
And 19.
This is like 19. This is 2019, bro. This is 3 years ago. He spoke the truth about the industry 3 years before what we are talking right now.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's how you know it's a relevant topic.
Yep.
Look, people don't get that I'm serious. I don't wanna play games no more. And I don't wanna talk to these girls no more. I can't fuck a girl that's in it for the fame no more. A man can't talk on my name no more. I'll give it 5 or 10 minutes till your main thing talks. She's telling me that they don't talk no more, but I'm pretty sure that his wifey knows more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. No talks if it isn't money made no more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. I don't wanna play no games no more. And I don't wanna see my girl no more, cause I don't really wanna see her hurt no more. My mum telling me that she's gotta stop working, and I'm telling mommy you ain't gotta work no more, no more. Mommy, you ain't gotta hurt no more. You ain't gotta cry in your shirt no more. Mommy, you ain't gotta wake up for work in the freezing cold in the middle of the night for a check no more. Mommy, you ain't gotta cry no more. You ain't gotta stress in the night no more. And I ain't gotta say no more. We ain't playing games no more.
Thanks for watching.
Bro, he is a master at playing with one word or playing with one like kind of scheme of words, bro. Like just what we had right there about like he does it a lot, bro. Like where he like has the same word, he repeats it, but he changes up what's in between them. Like think about it, bro. He had that in the chorus of the last one, the 31. And like he was doing like the 21, 31, 41.
Yeah.
Is it Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s? Yeah.
And then exactly. He said, I don't want. He said, I already have the Jordans. I need the Jordan Woods.
Yeah, exactly. that was a good one. Yeah. But he plays like he's really a king of playing with that. I mean, he's a king of so many different things. But I've noticed a lot that he really does like doing that kind of a scheme thing, and he does it really, really, really freaking well, man.
I mean, it goes well with what
Dave.
Yeah, it just goes well with what he brings to like the table when he does these raps, these schemes that he's in. Is just amazing. Like the way that he just finishes off a word and then it goes off to the next line and then the next line. It kind of like it rhymes and it's just like the end. The end is the same, but the beginning isn't.
Exactly, and it's like in all of his songs that are really long, he almost like makes sure to do every type of different rhyme scheme.
This isn't any ordinary rapper.
This is
a rapper that is poetic. This is his journal of life. This is what he's bringing us to the journey of Dave.
Yep.
And this is how we get to know who Dave is.
Yeah.
I would love,
and that's why I feel like
on a CNN podcast, I would love to interview Dave.
Guys, hit Dave up for us, man. Let him know that you guys love us and that we would love to have him on, man. We would be so honored to have him on the CNN podcast, just to talk to him for 30 minutes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just to break this man's mind down a little bit more for you guys, because Jesus Christ, man, he's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. Like it's hard for me to really. You can't put him into like simple words. Like it's impossible. You really can just act. You can really just react in shock and awe, and you really have nothing else to say after that. You know what I mean? It's like he takes the words out of you. Yeah. It's hard to really give like full on like crazy description. Like it's obvious. It's obvious. How could you miss it?
Well, I enjoy reacting to Dave is that it's not. I mean, yeah, it's about the bars, but it's not really like for him. It's more like conversational. So I feel like our response is more conversational. It's not like, oh, you saw that crazy ass bar, Exactly. No, it's like, did you hear what he said?
Saying, do you get what he's talking about?
Do you hear what he said?
The concept.
And that's why I think I like Dave more, because I'm not gonna lie, and I've said this before. I'm not a bar reactor. I leave that to my man's Nick. He's a bar reactor. I'm going to give him that title. Me, I'm an energetic reactor, man. I go based on emotions. I go based on how I'm feeling, the vibe, all that
But
shit.
you understand the concept that is Dave, and the concept that Dave brings to the table, and that's why you can still appreciate who Dave is, because that was a great way to put it, bro. The way you just put it, man, I think that was perfect. A perfect way to explain kind of like how you have to listen to Dave. You have to really be open to real music and really like experiencing an artist in a different way. Because it's Dave every single time he brings it to you that way, man. Like there's no change when it comes to Dave.
Like you said, he's different. He is different. He's a whole different type of breed, man. Hey, when it comes to Dave, man, there's only one of him.
Exactly.
And I'm
glad you can't copy.
I'm glad that Starlight came to the forefront.
Yeah, for real.
We reacted to that, and then we reacted to a whole lot. It just opened a bag of worms.
It did. It really did. And we appreciate you guys for obviously constantly recommending and commenting down below which songs you guys want us to react to. Don't forget to do it in this one too. You guys know we'll get to all of them over time. I mean, it takes a little bit of time to get to them, but we will get to them. We promise, guys.
Yeah. And we'll definitely get back to all your comments. I know we sometimes we slack, but don't worry about that. We gotcha. We will reply, and we do look at every comment.
And we love them all. We love them all.
You know,
it's just, you guys hit us up a lot, you know what I mean? And we're still relatively new to this, and so we do still work our full-time jobs. We try to make sure we get enough time for you guys too. Shoot, we be on our phones at work sometimes.
Patreon coming soon. So if you want us to do full-time YouTube and
go
be
follow
devoted
Patreon.
For that, follow Patreon coming after 10,000 subs, all right?
That's right.
So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and don't forget to follow us on the Instagram. We are following the first 100 followers.
So CNN.podcast on Instagram, guys.
We'll put it in the description below, all right?
Yeah, we hope to see you guys there. But until next time,
Peace.
peace.